Welcome to visit the Basilica of the Holy Cross of Jerusalem. This is the beautiful basilica located just a kilometer away from the Basilica of St. John the Lateran. If you visit Rome, please don't miss visiting this basilica. The basilica got its name because the Queen Mother, St. Helena, the mother of Emperor Constantine, brought the relics of the cross from Jerusalem and preserved them here in Rome. So, this basilica is very special, a really holy place. And as we visit those real relics of the cross, the nails that were used, the wood of the cross, the nameplate that was, these are the original ones preserved in this basilica. So in Roman churches, mostly we see the paintings near the side altars and not a very many number of statues except for the cross. So there is another speciality in this basilica is there are the relics of a little venerable Antonetta Mayo. She was a little girl, suffered with illness, but she was writing letters to God. So that was amazing. That was the little faith of this girl and expressing her sorrow, asking God for favor for others and not for herself. So that was the faith of the little girl, and she is venerable, just 7 years old girl. From this passage, passing through the icons or images of the way of the cross, we enter the chapel of the relics, where the original relics of the cross on which Jesus was crucified was preserved. So on the top we see some nails, in the middle in the cross there are the relics of the cross, the real wood if we see, and then also the nameplate on which Pontius Pilate has written accusation against Jesus in all three languages. So the inscription is there. You can clearly see this in three languages writing Jesus of Nazareth, King of Jews. That's what it means. And here is the nail. From here, when we pass to the next room, there was the photograph of the Shroud of Turin. This Shroud of Turin is the linen cloth on which Jesus' body was laid and then covered. So, drawing inspiration from this shroud, the image of Jesus was made. We all think that Jesus has 5 wounds. No, when we see the Shroud of Turin, we see it's full of blood, marks of the lashes everywhere. So, his whole body was wounded for us. It not just the 5 wounds, and he was nailed on his wrist. So from there we entered the main basilica. Interior of the basilica was beautiful, beautiful. And it's peculiar of all the churches in Rome that above the altar there is something like 4 pillars and a canopy. So from there when we entered another room, there was the image of Helena, Saint Helena, and the place that was supposed to be the tomb of Helena. The flooring seemed to be very ancient and was preserved as it was. And also the flooring of the main basilica, something it was ancient architecture and it was beautiful. It was blessed experience being in that place, standing near those relics of the cross and praying and just feeling that closeness that I could touch those relics on which the body of Jesus was there.